dinosaur discovery out of the Gobi Desert. You've probably heard the Gobi is rich in fossils, right?
Oh, absolutely. It's basically a treasure trove. And this new one, Duonicus soctbatari, is particularly interesting.
Right, Duonicus. And what really jumps out are these enormous claws. I mean, seriously big.
Exactly. And the most amazing part, one of them was found with its keratin sheath still intact. That's the fingernail part, basically.
Wow, okay. So not just the bone core, but the actual outer layer. That sounds incredibly rare.
It's exceptionally rare. Think about it after, what, 90 million years.
Hmm.
It gives us direct proof of the claw's real size and shape in life, which, well, we usually just have to estimate.
And how big are we talking with the sheath?
Close to a foot long, it's probably the largest claw ever found with the sheath preserved. Just massive.
A foot-long claw.
Yeah.
And the name Duonicus, that means two claws, doesn't it?
It does, yeah. And that's the other really distinct thing about it. Most of its relatives, the Rosinosaurs, they had 3 clawed fingers. This guy only had 2.
So it's breaking the mold for its family group. What were the Rosinosaurs like generally?
Well, they're a strange bunch. They're theropods, so technically in the same big group as T-Rex, but they seem to have evolved towards eating plants or maybe being omnivores.
Ah, right. Those are the really long necks and those famously long claws.
That's them. Lived mainly in Asia and parts of North America during the Cretaceous, maybe around 90 million years ago for this particular species.
So Duonicus is part of that group, but with his two-clawed twist, was it just the claw they found?
No, thankfully. The find included parts of the arm, some vertebrae from the spine, hip elements, enough to get a decent picture of the animal.
And how big was the whole dinosaur?
Estimates put it around maybe 10 feet tall and weighing something like 570 pounds, give or take, so a pretty substantial creature.
10 feet tall with foot-long claws.
Yeah?
But probably not a terrifying predator. You said plant eater.
That's the current thinking, yeah. Those huge curved claws were likely less for attack and more for interacting with vegetation.
Like pulling down branches to eat leaves?
Exactly. The shape suggests a powerful grasping and pulling motion. Some researchers even compared it to how chameleons grip branches, believe it or not. They think it could grip branches maybe up to 4 inches thick.
Huh. A giant two-clawed branch puller. That's quite an image. So why lose the third claw? What's the evolutionary advantage there?
Well, that's the big question, isn't it? The hypothesis is that reducing the number of fingers might have actually strengthened the grip of the remaining 2.
Like concentrating the force,
Yeah.
making those two claws even more effective tools for grabbing plants.
Precisely. It suggests a move towards greater specialization, trading off one finger for a more powerful, dedicated grappling hand, if you like. Maybe defense or display too, but primarily feeding, it seems.